The best videos start off with a violation of personal space. Today I want to talk to you guys about YouTube comments. Across many vast reaches of the internet, YouTube commenters have this really bad reputation of being kind of dumb. Don't get me wrong, you guys, my subscribers, you're all great. I've been very lucky with the quality of you. But this is just one tiny little corner of YouTube. It's a big place and sometimes humans get in. And they leave their mark in the comments. I usually get by imagining that the people making these silly comments are making this face when they're doing it, but that's just a temporary fix. I asked my Twitter followers what they thought were the most regularly occurring and most irritating comments that they see on YouTube, and their responses were both inflammatory and unanimous. So without any further ado, here's a guide to a few of the top YouTube comments that people post and why you probably shouldn't. First things first. Ever since the internet grew beyond its creators at the turn of the century, people have been trying to get that first comment on every webpage and blog post or YouTube video that they come across. A quick Google search for why do people always try to get first comment led me to the answer that, to paraphrase, getting first comment causes a bit of elation, much like getting a home run, getting the highest score, or being the first to do something. So why shouldn't you do it? When you post first on something that the video maker or the writer has maybe worked really hard on and is looking for constructive feedback, it's really disheartening for them to see that the first post they get is someone essentially gloating just for showing up. If you want to be the first to do something, really, then go outside and be the first to taste the morning dew and run with the local wildlife or stray dogs. The next comment, and my most personal favourite, is, why are there more likes than views? Anyone who's been using YouTube for longer than a day will have noticed that occasionally a new video might have a higher number of likes or comments than it actually has views. It's usually somewhere around the 300 mark. Some people, hereafter known as you're silly, will sometimes blame this on YouTube glitching or witchcraft, or in the case of the people who are stuck in 2005, Chuck Norris. You're silly. Will then comment on the issue, thinking that they've spotted a big problem. The truth behind the myth is that for popular new videos, YouTube actually updates the view count less often than they do for the rest of the numbers. Since over 48 hours of video are uploaded to YouTube every minute, this stops a gigantic amount of data going through and bringing the site down to its knees. So now you know, and now you can stop asking. Please, for the love of God, stop asking. Next on my list of hey, stop being dumb are arrow in the knee comments. I used to be a constructive YouTube commenter like you, but then I took an arrow in the knee and now I'm a giant pain in the ass. The arrow in the knee meme originates from the insanely popular RPG Skyrim, where a generic guard character often says the line, I used to be an adventurer like you, but then I took an arrow in the knee. Over the past few months since the game's release, it's become commonplace for YouTube commenters to find something in the video they're watching, and then write a comment about it saying something like, I used to insert related video thing here, but then I took an arrow in the knee. The commenter then goes off to pat themselves on the back for being witty and hilarious and original. But unfortunately, they're not. And anyone older than 10 has realised that the joke has been painfully overdone. But they are at least interacting with the video content, so I have to give them some respect for that. But not much. Finally, in today's list of seriously what are you doing are thumbs up if comments. Thumbs up if you're watching this in 2012. Thumbs up if Ray William Johnson sent you here. Thumbs up if you want to see me soil myself in excitement. Similar in vein to getting first comment, people get that same sense of empty elation by getting the top comment. To do so, their comment needs to be the most thumbed up in a period of time. So what some people will do is write something completely arbitrary, either related to the video or in most cases not, and then ask for a thumbs up. Pretty self-explanatory. Biggest reason not to do this is because, well, it's attention seeking and not in a good way, because YouTube is not a place for attention seekers. Hey, I look really good in this light. That's all we've got time for just now. Join us again next time where we cover some more of YouTube's most painful cliches, such as I want those minutes of my life back, I find this easy/difficult to masturbate to, and something insulting Justin Bieber on every video. And on a final note, I'd like to give a special shout out to the 301st viewer. I love you, you special snowflake, you. I don't understand why I just feel these things on this one's stupid. Okay, panic over, I got to the gum, which actually sucks. Apparently once you get past the sweet, shiny, appealing surface, it's actually really disappointing and bland and hard to enjoy. Kinda like Glee.